Hey guys, it's me Jazzy here with a video about how the internet has kind of become a place for cancel culture um, over the past couple of weeks, maybe month or so. And it kind of all started with the whole like James Charles versus Tati kind of, or Tati, I don't know, Tati, I'll say Tati. Basically, those two got into this kind of beef. I don't know if it's really beef, but like Tati kind of tried to cancel James Charles, and then James Charles came back with his perspective and his side of the story, and it turned out that Tati was basically in the wrong in that whole situation there. And so I just wanted to kind of make a video explaining like why, I guess not why, but like I wanted to ask like why this is like how the internet operates now. It's like this whole scenario where if anybody does anything, then the entire internet attacks them, even though like everybody makes mistakes. Like, you know, James Charles, everything that James Charles got attacked because he promoted like an opposing vitamin brand to that Tati, like a competitor of Tati's vitamin brand, and so she kind of took everything that he's done out of context and kind of and tried to cancel him for something that, like, just for something as petty as promoting like an opposing vitamin brand, you know. And so I just wanted to say, like, that's pretty toxic, you know. Like, I feel like the internet has like a lot more toxicity than it used to. Like before, or like in I'd say like 2017, it was all about like, oh, you do a diss track, and you both kind of like like one person might lose some subs, but like all around you, both people gain views and gain subscribers from diss tracks that are all kind of for fun, you know, friendly competition, you know. Like the whole Sidemen beef in 2017 was like, was that 2017? I don't know, I think it was 2017, but they were doing diss tracks on each other that were just like kind of friendly competition, you know, like friendly like diss tracks that everybody gained from. With the whole Tati versus James Charles thing, James Charles went down like so much, and Tati actually was one who gained from basically falsely accusing James Charles of stuff that he didn't do. And then with H3H3 against I forget her name, but it's that one. I think she's an Instagram model. He was basically saying like that how like people will try and compare themselves to like celebrities, saying like, oh, why don't I look like these celebrities, when they use like Facetune, they use Photoshop, they use all these things to make themselves look better. And so he just wanted to say like, I'll tell those people out there, like, you can't look like those people, so you shouldn't try and make yourself look like those people, and you shouldn't criticize yourself for not looking like an A-list like celebrity who uses Facetune to make themselves look better for their Instagram pictures. And so basically he was saying he did a segment on this one person. I forget her name, and I didn't really do any research for this video, so I don't really care though. But basically he did this video on her, and then like not just like, I guess it wasn't just on her, but he did this video where he featured her, and then she got really mad because she thought it was him body shaming, even though like he wouldn't body shame somebody, because I mean he kind of makes some I mean if anything he kind of body shames himself sometimes. He's like a commentary YouTuber who does comedic commentary, so you know he wasn't like actually attacking anybody. But she even admitted in a video that she didn't even watch the entire thing. She skipped to her segment, so I don't know why she made an entire video about it when she didn't even watch the video. Like, come on, dude. Like, at least watch the video before you make an entire video trying to cancel him. And so basically, he didn't really get canceled because he's H3H3. Nobody could really cancel him. It's kind of like with iDubbbz. iDubbbz is like untouchable. Nobody can make a video on him and cancel his career. Same with H3H3 kind of. So she kind of tried to like ruin his credibility and get him canceled. And then, you know, everybody was siding with H3H3 because they actually knew the context. And the thing is, she was trying to say like, oh yeah, well the reason I post my pictures of me without any editing is to show people that they don't have to look like me with Facetune. And that's literally the exact same thing that H3H3 was trying to do. Like, like, you didn't have to make a video on him then, did you? But I think she was just trying to clout chase, honestly. She's probably just a clout chaser. And then there's this new beef that, I'm not really gonna get into, I guess, but it's something that Drummalert has been, you know, completely feeding the last week. He made like 2 videos on it, maybe even 3. Basically, Deji and KSI are getting into another like another beef, but it's not really beef. Basically, Deji before he wouldn't really tell us what was going on between him and KSI, and he would kind of just like have vague descriptions of what was going on between him and his brother, never really telling us exactly what was going on, and so nobody really knew the context, and so that meant that like people didn't know what was going on. So he kind of made himself look like the bad guy because KSI was sticking up for himself, and Deji wasn't giving enough context to really fully show what was going on. And so he made this video called Bye on this channel, and that video blew up, and he started gaining subscribers rapidly. He's at like, she's at like 9.9. I was making this video. He's been stuck on 9.7 for like a long time. And so, I wouldn't say Deji was clout chasing because it genuinely sounds like him and his brother actually have some problems they have to work out. And so, he was probably doing it, like, justified, because, I mean, it sounds like there's a pretty big issue between the two that they need to work out. I'd say mostly KSI does have a problem with, it sounds like he has a pretty big ego. It sounds like he like doesn't respect his brother. I don't know, it just doesn't sound like they have a great, it doesn't sound like KSI has a great relationship with Deji. Like, and so there's another thing that's going on. I wouldn't say it's like cancel culture, because KSI isn't really going to get canceled from this. He's only lost like 100,000 subscribers, as opposed to like James Charles, like I think he had lost like 3 million. So that's pretty crazy. But obviously KSI isn't gonna lose that much and hasn't lost that much, and probably isn't. But one thing I will say is, like Keemstar has been a leech on all of this. You know, he kind of grabs onto something and like tries to like get views from it. He tries to gain views from something that's going on when, you know, we can clearly see what's going on. And with I mean, you could say that commentary YouTubers do that too, but I wouldn't say they do it to that extent. Like, cause Keemstar will do a video where he just lines out like, this is going on, this is going on, this is going on, and this is going on. All of this is happening, and let's get right into the news, Drummalert Nation. like, he's not really adding any like comedy to his videos. Like, commentary videos will add commentary to their commentary, you know? Unlike Keemstar, which will just like be like, yeah, so Chifu is leaving FaZe Clan and suing them. Our next story, KSI and Deji are getting into another fight, and KSI could get cancelled. Whoa, that's crazy. Deji is gaining a ton of views. Is he clout chasing? We may never know. I'm Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Keemstar has basically just been a leech this entire time, and I don't know how much I agree with him for doing that, because it's clear that Keemstar just basically does this for the views, because he puts like a clickbait title. He's like, KSI is cancelled, ... question mark, exclamation point. Like, it's clearly like clout chasing. I'm sorry, all you Drama Alert Nation fans. But I don't really like Keemstar that much. He isn't really that great of a YouTuber, because he's not really that funny, honestly, like at all. Anyway, that's been this video. If you like the video, then I don't know, like it. Like the video. If you want to post a comment, I guess post a comment. And if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, but, you know, whatever. I'll see you in the next video.